I wanted to make a digital story because of the fact that I did go through a lot in my life. And I feel that someone else should know about it just other than me. And with everything that I'm given to use to make the story, I feel as if it's coming out perfect. There I was, 11, and scared to tell my therapist that my auntie broke my jaw. I was petrified, but I knew that there was only one other solution: foster care. Being abused, talked about, cursed at, it was an everyday thing in my auntie's household. When we were put in our first foster home, it was a big relief for me and my sisters. We felt free. We grew closer to each other. We were all we had. My biological mom, she was the biggest concern. I thought about her a lot. She contracted HIV and was a serious heroin user, and that alone cried me to sleep night after night. As we got older, we were separated into different homes. I ended up in a house with all boys, and being the youngest, I was like bait. I started smoking marijuana, 1 blunt a day, then 5, then more. I started drinking, my grades dropped. Everyone doubted I'd make anything of my life, and wham, that's when God stepped in. I got into rehab and met Taylor Wall, who at the time worked with the Garden at Lightning program. She delivered to me clothing, hygiene material, pocket change, and all the speeches that I need to survive the rehab. When I got out, I started smoking again, but after being kicked out of several schools, I was accepted into the 500 Role Models Academy of Excellence. It made a big difference in my life. The teachers were so concerned about me that they all became emotionally my parents. I made honor roll and had the highest test scores in my school. I went back to rehab for 4 months and I was introduced to Miss Cantina Thomas, the greatest social worker in the world, and shortly after her, Miss Charlotte Moore, my guardian at Lightning. They were like my mom. They made sure they got everything that I needed. After all the drinking, smoking, and getting kicked out of schools, I turned my life around. I was even able to bond with my foster mom and stay clean for 2 years, and counting. All the support from the Transitional Youth Project, the Guardian at Lightning, the Legal Aid Society. Over the years, it just makes up the pieces of the puzzle that puts me together and made me whole. I'll never forget them.